You
I'll think about it.
All right. Well, the Barking Guy's with us, and we were doing the girls' update when we left off, and so you want to go ahead and continue with where you left off?
I didn't complete the that one, so I'll do it again. Artesia 77, Lovington 30. Coda Beltran led all scorers with 35 points. She also broke a school record with 9 3-pointers, one of which was a toilet bowl. Lauren Wagner had a double-double, 19 points and 15 rebounds. She also had 2 toilet bowl baskets, one in the first quarter, one in the fourth.
You said it was the week of the toilet bowl, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
There was 3 toilet bowls in that game.
Wow.
And sometimes we don't have any.
But we had 3.
We had 3 in that game.
Yeah.
And Hattie Harrison was also in double figures with 13 points.
Good for Hattie.
Yep. And Altrusa Smorgasbord is this Sunday.
This Sunday?
This Sunday.
All right.
February 6, 2022, Our Lady of Grace Catholic Church, St. Damien Center, 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Drive-through takeout only. For $10, you get cheese or meat enchiladas, rice, beans, crackers, and dessert. You can still buy tickets for it from any Altrusa member. I bought mine at Brown Drug.
Yep.
They'll sell tickets anytime they're open, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And Election Day in Artesia is March 1st. If you live within the city limits of Artesia, make sure you vote.
Well, and get registered to vote.
Get registered.
There's a registration deadline coming up.
Yep, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the registration deadline if you want to be eligible to vote in the municipal election March 1st.
That's right. And this week in old-time radio and radio history.
All right.
January 31st, Eddie Cantor was born in 1892. Gary Moore in 1915. Lone Ranger premiered in 1933. And the Green Hornet premiered in 1936.
Yeah.
February 1st, Clark Gable was born in 1902.
So he did radio?
Yep, he was on radio.
He was on radio. Okay. A lot of people think of him from the movies.
Movies.
And probably one of his most famous roles, the Gone with the Wind.
Yep.
Where he said that curse word on the movie.
Yep.
At the very end. You remember that?
Yep.
Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a booger.
February 2nd, Frontier Gentleman premiered in 1958.
Ah, okay. Was that like a Canadian Western?
No. What that was it was an Englishman who was a newspaperman.
There you go.
And he was going through the West and writing stories about his experiences.
And he was a gentleman.
John Daner played the role.
All right.
He also was Paladin in Have Gun Will Travel. And he was in a lot of Gunsmokes.
Okay. On the radio.
On the radio.
Yeah, okay.
February 3rd, Sergeant Preston of the Yukon, also known as Challenge of the Yukon. That premiered in 1938.
And was parodied by the Dudley Do-Right stuff.
Yes, it was. And February 5th, Eddie Cantor makes his radio debut on the Rudy Valley's The Fleischman Hour.
There you go.
In 1931. Ask Your Neighbor with Bob Allison premiered on Detroit's WWJAM in 1962. And February 6th, Babe Ruth. He was born in 1895. Ronald Reagan, 40th President of the U.S., was born in 1911.
In Tampico, Illinois? Was Reagan born in Illinois?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I just know he was born on February 6, 1911.
Okay.
And Night Beat premiered in 1950.
That sounds like a good show. Night Beat.
Yeah, it's one of those cop shows.
Yep.
Radio quotes of the week.
Okay.
You just have to love kids.
You said that.
I didn't say that.
Oh, who did?
Cindy from CASA about being a CASA volunteer.
Well, that's true. Tampico, Illinois was where
Okay.
Ronald Reagan was born on February 6, 1911. So, yep. Tampico, Illinois.
Tampico, Illinois.
Okay.
I still feel sorry for the child being named X1CQ, whatever.
Okay, we were talking about Elon Musk, weren't we?
Linda Stevens about movie stars naming their kids.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I should have said that with a deadpan, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
When she said that, I laughed my head off, and I still laugh my head off.
Oh, I know it. There's some crazy Hollywood baby names, that's for sure. No question about that.
X1CQ.
That was funny.
Yes, it was. Yeah, Linda comes up with some good ones.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's why you've got to pay attention to Linda Stevens, Fridays on KSVP.
That's right. And the schedule for this week.
All right.
Don't have anything today, but tomorrow, JV and varsity girls and boys basketball at Portales. 4 o'clock the JVs, about 5:30 the girls, and the boys are about 7.
And by the way, Barking Guy, those will be on the radio.
Yep.
And they have a student video program at Portales, and they're going to share their video feed with us, so it will also be on ksvptv.com on tomorrow.
Yep. And Lake Arthur Middle School basketball at Gateway, 4 p.m. There's no fans in the stands.
At Gateway?
In Lake Arthur.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Gateway, maybe.
Okay.
But in Lake Arthur, there's no fans in the stands due to the coronavirus.
Gotcha.
But it's at Gateway, so there may be.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to go listen to the Portales game,
Yeah. That'll be good.
to Artesia versus Portales on the radio. And Artesia City elections, early and absentee voting begins on February 1st,
That's tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
February 4th, JV and varsity girls basketball versus Goddard, 4, 5:30, and 7.
Pack the Pit
Pack the Pit
and hamburger fry.
and the hamburger fry. I have not heard anything about that
Other than just what...
until now.
Yeah, other than what Coach Mondragon said on the radio last week.
But I'll go buy my tickets there, see if I can.
Yeah. I think they're also doing, it's probably on your report, but they're doing the drawing for the...
They're doing the drawing. Yeah, I already got my ticket for that.
Yeah.
I just have to get my ticket for the hamburger.
Well, as soon as we find out, we will share the information. So,
But if not, I'll try to get it at the door.
okay.
And bowling at Albuquerque. And Saturday the 5th, cheer competition at Lovington. And swim meet at Artesia, 11 o'clock. And Sunday, Altrusa's Smorgasbord, 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m.
Okay.
That's what we got this week.
Well, that sounds great. Looking forward to the smorgasbord.
Yep. Every year when they have it.
Yeah. Well, they have those delicious enchiladas that
Oh, yeah.
homemade. Everything's
Homemade.
like homemade. Yeah. The sauce and everything. So.
Yep.
And it's really good. Well, it's a big week then for basketball because after this week they'll be halfway through the district season.
That's right.
And have we looked at the standings? Would you like to look at the standings?
Sure.
Let's look at the standings here, folks. Yeah. All the pop-ups. Okay, let's go to girls basketball, and we will look at the standings.
Mm-hmm.
And in District 4, 4A, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs are in first place in district
Mm-hmm.
10-10 overall. They've won 2 games in a row, and they are 1-0 in district.
Mm-hmm.
Portales, 13-5 overall. They are 1-0 in district.
Mm-hmm.
Goddard, on a 1-game losing streak, they are 10-8 overall, 0-1 in district. And Lovington is on a 1-game losing streak. They are 5-15 overall, and they are 0-1 in district. Then looking at the rankings for the state of New Mexico, and I don't want to look, that's the rankings I want to look. I don't want to look at all of New Mexico. That's not important right now. Gallup is the number 1 girls team in New Mexico. Kirtland Central is number 2. Bernalillo 3. Portales is number 4. Moriarty is number 5. Goddard comes in at number 9. Artesia at number 17. Lovington is number 24. Now for the boys. You ready for the boys?
Yep.
All right. Standings for the boys in District 4-4A. Goddard is on the top of the heap at 12-9, 1-0 in district, and they are on a 4-game winning streak. The Artesia Bulldogs, 11-9. They're on a 1-game winning streak, and they are 1-0. Portales, 1-game losing streak. They're 9-9 overall, 0-1 in district. And Lovington boys, 13-6 overall, but they are 0-1 in district and on a 1-game losing streak. Looking at the rankings for a boys basketball, number 1 team in the state, Highland, out of Albuquerque. Taos is number 2, Espanola Valley's number 3, Silver number 4, and St. Pius X is number 5. Well, the 10th. Let's see. Lovington, out of our district, is at number 10. Artesia, number 13. Portales at number 15. And Goddard at number 16. And there's your standings and your rankings in 4A basketball. So, how's that for info?
It's good.
All from Max Preps, by the way.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, anything else we need to add to the report?
We have it all.
We've got it all in. All right. Thanks to Rob at Kith and Kin. Thanks you, Barking Guy.
And remember, go dogs. Arf!
All right. The Barking Guy has done it again.